What is up guys, Kane here. I remember I did say this many times and I think I got flipped off more than half of the time by many top players because I did not know what I am saying. And I am wrong. But the further this is going, the more this seems as I was saying. And I'm saying that you really cannot have more than two formations able to really contest. I mean, sure, depends how much money you want to invest. In such a case, everything is possible, but you do not really need three formations anyway. Having two stronger instead of three will win you most of the events anyway. And the only difference is where you will need a third is Clash of Gods, where in the future you may only see VIP 18 fighting amongst themselves. But it will still be some cool replays to be had since their formation should be fully stacked. I personally am not a player to put insane amounts in here, as you may see on screen. Most of this has been done more than half a year ago, and I think only the first few months. Because the way I play these games is, I get a lead, I scale it further and I profit, right? And I was being rank 1 in Dragon Invasion for more than half a year. I was being top rank in other PvE content for more than half a year and my server was pretty good at contesting. But they just didn't have the units or the formations I was making. For now, they learned and they also spent quite a decent amount, and in some game modes I have dropped to rank 3 like Dragon Invasion, Endless Inferno and so on. But artifacts also play a huge part in there, those that I do not yet have or have but not as high level. What I mean to say is you do not need to spend incredible amounts of money to play this game and contest people that we may call the whales or the krakens. Like the other time, I reached top 4 in Clash of Gods and I beat Chicken Wing, who is someone we may call a whale or a kraken. And he would have won the entire event if I had not beaten him. And I beat him because my Xeron is that well decked out that it can rival even the top spenders. And this is not a flexing video or whatever, you may take it however way you want to. But I spent most of my resources that I received into Inferno because I like the faction, the units, and it's fairly easy to play them and upgrade them. It has one SSR, which you will need to focus the SSR weapon shards on, so in a sense the formation is a tad bit cheaper than the rest. It's fun and it's strong. So after this amount of time I actually have one pretty decent formation really covered. And my next focus is now Dungeon, and yes, I mean Dungeon. Now when it comes to the cost of this faction, it's probably a few times more expensive than Inferno. Probably even more expensive than the rest of the factions in the game. And I'm not sure if I will ever have Dungeon so decked out that it will be able to reach the same numbers as my Inferno. But there is no reason for that either. For most PvE content or events, you only really need one overpowered formation and one which is just above average. And that one will still be able to contest majority of the people's formations because they will split into 3 and spend incredible amounts of money, and you don't need that. This game is not fast, you won't reach the top in just a few weeks, although on new servers it's easily done, as one of our Moontree moderators did say it's possible. For me, it took more than half a year to actually achieve rank 1 in Arena and make our core cracking quit. But he could have had the same formation as me and stronger. But he was just frustrated from the amount he had spent and that a small spender was able to beat him so hard. This video is just to say that many people can easily be carried away thinking they need 3 overpowered strong formations to be the top, but that is not really the case. And it is not like I have weak players in my server that I reach the way I am. I have 2 guys on my server with Museum level 9. They can beat me in Arena, but I can also beat them back by switching the place with a unit or so, and they need to counter me still. But on the Glory Arena, I know I have only one strong formation and one a bit less than average. So I do not even try to kick anyone down and I am fine with rank 4 in there. Opposed to them not touching Arena and letting me stay rank 1. Sniping is something that's annoying and can be frustrating, and I suppose no one likes it done to them. Thus we sort of don't do it, I guess. Even though we never really talked about it in the first place that we shouldn't. Now, if we look at the perspective of me splitting my resources and upgrading 3 formations, my Inferno would be probably 1 million power less, because a lot of diamonds would have been spent towards my 3rd formation and 2nd. And I would have 3 average formations, not able to get top 3 arena, not able to get Clash of Gods top 8, or even top 6 or so. Because even if they has to slightly counter your formation with 1 million power advantage, you're just donezo. So in my own mind and thoughts, you would be putting yourself behind. When I play games, I play them efficiently, even though some greed for events takes over since I want it now and faster, but majority of the time I play efficiently, and having 1 strong formation and 1 average is giving more rewards than just 3 average. And by removing the 3rd, you do not need to spend like 30 to 40% more resources just to make it useful, and instead spend those to make the other 2 far stronger. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. That was just my own opinion regarding the previous videos, and some people had some backlash on it. Thanks for watching and stay safe.